but pretty upset here. As today when I walked out to go do some water things, I was promised that, oh, I would not be disturbed as long as I kept it outside. Well, outside's not going to work because obviously things get into it. Well, inside, in the garage, then you can cover it up. No, it can't be covered up because fluoride would then, it needs to be released. Fluoride and chloride coming out. So, cabinets like this, lying on the ground. Don't even know where the extension cord is for the safety. So, gonna have to cut a new area of wire here. File everything down. Reconstruction. Not gonna get me. Reconstruct it. So, I don't even have any wire strippers, so we're just going to have to do this hard way. Edge clippers. I'll just twist them up. Okay. And this little thing here. File a new ground. I have to do this every time anyways. I just gotta file all this gunk off. Nothing like going outside and seeing that your science experiment has been destroyed. Everyone knows this is much more than a science experiment. It's providing healthy water to family. So I am very upset. But I'm not going to get mad. I'm going to take it out on this file right here, right now. Alright, so we can see we had one side. Looks pretty nasty and orange. You file it back down. Looks like it's silver again, but I'm not done. Do the other side. Inside, outside the washer. Outsides too. Again. Inside's a bit of the tricky part. Okay, so that looks a lot different than it did. It's nice purple alcohol because you'll see more will come off here. Think you got it all, but you don't. There's just so much of this gunk. Also, each time, I have to clean it each time, but that's okay because that's what's being removed from the water. Ooh, it smells strong. Get inside. Let's see if we still have that much stuff come off it. Now we'll do it to this terminal, which always collects with, and it's not silver it's collecting with, because silver is actually good, but it's not pulling the silver out. I've already tested this. I'm using the hard edge of the file. Usually, fingernail files come with a hard and a soft edge. Not too much accumulates on the positive terminal. or I'm sorry, the negative terminal. But still, there is substance. And it is aluminum usually that's coming off this side. Lead coming off the other side. Surprising trace amounts of cadmium. I'm sorry, of course magnesium. Barium. It's also on this side here. Negative end. Tracks barium. Also had trace amounts of mercury that was seen. I didn't test which end that came off of. I just tested it within this gunk right here that I was about to show you. I can wipe this end off as well. Okay. Still have all kinds of stuff in the file. I'm not going to dig it out right now. But look how much right there is accumulated. And that again would be comparable to a large fingernail. Fingernail file. I'm trying to keep the camera steady and hold my whole computer here. As you can see, we've got quite a bit here. That's a lot of heavy metal. A whole lot of heavy metal. And it did not come off of these stainless steel washers. So obviously you can't file a washer that well. Okay, what are we filming here? So, gotta get a good shot. I don't know how to work this camera. So, now we're going to, first I'm going to wash my hands. I'm not even going to bother with another safety because whoever decided to compromise this is bringing it on themselves. Still have the fire extinguisher, and now that it's outside, it's actually right next to the circuit board. I will go ahead and feel my hand over it, make sure nothing's warm. Let's put some alcohol on my hands after doing this because I don't want any of that mess on my hands. Mad Hatter disease right there, and that is absorbable through the skin. Okay, so here's the new terminal. I'm just going to use what we have here. Kind of just go with it. There's still a connection. I'm going to redo it all. It's hard enough getting a new terminal from hedge flippers. But just make do with what you have. Get creative. And we have a new terminal. Pretty solid. Make sure it doesn't fall off, so I'm just going to fold it up under the original just as best as I can. And again, just twist and twist and twist. Nice and tight. Okay. Well, we got two clean ends. Jugs here, hopefully those weren't compromised. Clean these out real quick. Again, I use isopropyl alcohol to clean them out. Start with the positive end first. And I've already run water through these before I got started last time. Look, it builds up and stains the black. Got to the point where I don't know how safe I want to continue this project without reconnecting two jugs, and that was the most difficult part. So because it's staying in the plastic, it's so acidic it's eating through the plastic. This milk jug is twice as thin as this other one. It's eating right through it. This stuff does easily dissolve in water. However, once it starts to eat into the plastic, it does not dissolve so much. I had big chunks setting in this last time because I just wanted to see out of curiosity. And they were big, big chunks. And as soon as I just disturbed it, it all just dissipated back into the water. Just looked like yellowish water, now that it had already been separated. However, when I just poured a little bit in there, it looked like regular tap water. Would have fooled anybody. Now he's rinsed through again with the sponge, even though I've already rinsed it through once. From what we drink out of to what we don't drink out of. So flush it. It is a very slow filter. Slower than a sand filter. I just want to make sure the sponge gets moist and at least some water gets through. That will work. Got a valve. Ready to go ahead and set this back up. Hopefully I'm going to be able to figure out how to YouTube the speed through this. I do always wash out, and I can always tell which one went on which side because each of the caps will actually stain. As soon as you wash it off with alcohol, you will see, figure out which one is which. Yep, that one was the one we will put again on the empty side. And I did go ahead and just relabel them for simplicity purposes. Then it's actually a negative, even though this is a plus sign. Heath has been helping me, and I don't want him to get confused. He decides to mess with it himself, which he knows he's not supposed to, but you never know. Oh, and what do you know? Found a single copper filament for the ground wire. Somebody went and ripped that apart too. I'll go ahead and cut this. This one is a smaller wire, so this one's a whole lot harder. Just get a little bit. Come on. Very delicate. See where I cut. So delicate. Oh. You know, I'm going to cut a little bit more ground because I've been needing more ground since the first time it got ripped apart. Sorry, Heath, talking to you in the future. We'll not ever be doing a science experiment at Grammy's house because it will get compromised. First volcano he ever tried. That's the classic volcano. Oh, we have never heard the end of that. Okay, so we got a little bit more ground. Yay! Should I pull off? Not too much. Gotta make sure all the copper's here. Don't want any copper getting in anything. Yep. That was the length of it. And give it a little twist for some extra strength. The ground again is not necessary, but because I am using such a high amperage, I decided to go ahead and go with ground. So, retreat to the garage. All the science experiments take place. That's okay. Most intelligent people have known that doing things in a garage seems to be the method of choice. Set this right here for now. Let's see what we're picturing here. Okay, can you see me now? Cool. Gee, I hope no pets escape. Man, every time I hear about each other do, they usually do. So upset this time, I didn't get a chance to. How are we gonna work this time? Let's see it. I'll put the ground over the speaker. But I'm just gonna get indented here. Ground on higher level. Touching the bottom here. And when emptying the water, it's always a big pain. I just have to get right on the edge, unfortunately. I'm gonna do it this way. We got the circuit breaker right here. Alright, so we're right here. And that is not going to stretch that car. Awesome. Have to work. Oh, not that end again. We'll get stuck. Hey, honey. Mama's having to redo all the water. I'm filming. Grammy decided to tear everything apart, even though it was out in the garage. Can't believe that. Alright, so we got a ground.
She doesn't like anything.
Oh, isn't that the truth? For convenience purposes, go ahead and wrap.
You did the wrong thing. Down, down. Whatever you want.
What are you talking about, honey?
Whatever you want.
No, it's been gotten right tons of times. You talking about in her mind? That'll work. You hang them not completely to the bottom.
The only thing to
Very.
say to her, say, you'll be ordinary guard loyal.
Gargoyle?
Yeah. Only if you stop attacking me, you'll not be a gargoyle.
Only if she stops attacking me, she'll not be a gargoyle. That's what you have to say?
That's all you have to say.
Alright. So I have them hanging down. The sponge goes through right about there. PVC right here. I have them hanging very bottom of it. I'm not touching it. I'm going to go ahead and fill her up with water. Heath, this dog's trying to get out. Will you please go inside and make it feel like there's still somebody inside? I always do the negative side first. That's the side you want to drink out of. But it can just a little bit go ahead and flush the sponge. Just a tad. Heath, honey, you don't need to be outside when nobody else is outside, and I'm about to walk right back in. You heard? Come here. Every time you slam the door, just work. Stay inside here.
I don't want to take it up. Huh? That's a pretty cool thing.
Tip overboard. Heath, I didn't open up the garage so you can get out something. I opened it up so that there's light in here. Alright. One more and it should be here.
Huh?
I'm talking to the camera. Okay, I'm getting really sick of this door. Enough opening and closing. Alright, so we do have a small leak somewhere. It's been ongoing a little while. But while we all know a sieve can hold water, when you have this high amperage, for some reason it does tend to just go ahead and push it on through. I do try to get as much in here as possible because we do lose about half a cup each time we do this. Make sure this is the level. It's not level. Alright. And an even amount of water in each one. You can water the plants? Water the plants. Water Grammy's flowers.
I love the water the plants.
I guess you're right. What did Christy bring when she got through with her divorce? Ray's underwear. She brought the rag bag. Why she still has someone's old dirty underwear, I don't know. But hey, I don't know why I've had to redo this project so many times. just go ahead and insulate it with rags, simply because of that leak. I mean, it's hardly anything, but you never know when it's going to blow. I do not want any of the material touching. If it's soaked with water, I don't want it touching. Small area we're working with.
There was a little bit of water left and I drank it.
Well, you drank tap water.
Okay.
I don't really do care. Because someone took away my extension. You seen it, Heath?
What?
The white cord with the button on it. Surge protector.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, we're just going to plug her on in. This GFCI protected outlet, but I don't believe it. I'm going to set it for a minute and make sure it's not going to meet up with my hand. Just make sure. I got a green light on. Got the bubbles going. Looks like we got a little bit of bubbles. I'm going to get about another minute here. Not seeing any leaks. Alright, come here, HTC. Everything looks good. Yeah, just remind yourself which button to switch, considering they're all just numbers and nobody knows where these numbers go to. Some are even scratched out and redone. That's lovely. Well, that'll be my next project. I'll just go ahead and label all of her circuit breakers for her, considering they are not labeled. That's not good. I on this one, this side, double because there's a lot of them here as well. She has limited split. That is $2 for the AC. Well, if in doubt, move on. This is the master. All the panels are in place. Here's all the panels. Let me see the panels. This is ridiculous. Alright, we got bubbles. Make sure my new ground works. Get that new part going. See a steady stream coming out of this side. I'm really hoping it's going to be the same over here. Oh, I wouldn't. But you never know. So I want to do a close up here if you can see any of the steady stream that's coming out. Ooh, yeah, that captures it nicely. And for some reason, this one always takes a minute to get running. This is the one we had to end up redoing. But it's working on one end, it'll be working on the other. Well, that's working pretty fast. Wow, this one's taking right off. Normally it does take a minute to get going, but it's really capturing it in action. This is a good camera for this one. And check this out. I've never seen. Well, I have seen worse circuit breakers. None of them are labeled. Not a one. Not one. If you have the master, the ones I've seen worse are just missing panels. I guess I'll go ahead and do that for her as soon as I get done with this. There's no one accidentally heat the water heater one. She does have water heater problems. Oh, come on. See a couple bubbles out of this one. Before I give it the go ahead, what are you doing? Well, if one end's working. I'm always nervous each time I start a new one. That one does take a minute. This one is the one that builds up the most. Hey, buddy. Got a surprise.
What is it?
Your tire's fixed.
What?
Happy early birthday. It's not your birthday present.
I was about to get stuff for my last gift.
This isn't your birthday present, but it is part of your birthday present because it was very expensive to fix. So let's be more careful.
I was about to get that.
What happened to that? You just threw it on the ground.
What?
I have to sanitize that.
No, I had to go. The bike was bam.
Wait a minute. Alright. You better stop that sucker. Don't go out in the street. We're going to have to check back on this project here and just make sure that everything is going well. Keep going. You gotta park it. Hey, pick up your bike. Grammy's going to run that over. Park your buggy. Pick up the bike. I got this. We're checking out. Say bye, Heath.
Bye.
Alright, speed racer right here. This thing carries, what, 110 pounds, and I'm 100 pounds, so ha ha ha. I can still take off on this sucker. Not street legal, I'm sure I get a few looks. It's like riding the Barbie car on campus after you get a PI or something. Or a DWI, I don't even know. That's pretty funny. Should mommy try to ride your scooter? Or your dirt bike? No? Yeah, it's a bit small for me.
So that's how you broke it?
No, you broke it.
How did I break the tire, turf?
You got a flat tire. Kind of like how that bike over there has a flat tire. Not your little bike. Alright, Parker, put her away.
No.
Bye-bye. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh, while we're out here, might as well get a shot of this garage door opener. It has open wires and it is covered in little spider eggs. So I guess I will go ahead and take care of that for her. As far as other electrical problems, let's go ahead and take a look at this death doorbell, Heath. Any time anybody tries to ring this doorbell, usually about 50% of the time. Oh, come here, camera. Where are you at? You can see a little blue shock that will come off it. Oh, there's one. See it better at night. It lights up blue. It gives off a little blue spark. Dog's going nuts. He thinks he was here. Oh, there we go. That was a blue spark. We got a death doorbell. Trick or treat. Zap. Oh, there was another blue one. Blue shark. Hey, park it, dude.
What?
Park it. We're going inside. looking at some electrical problems that we need to fix. I can't believe this. That is pretty sad. Alright.